Hey everybody, my favorite time of the year is back. College football. Welcome back to Barbecue Right. Man, I don't know about y'all, man, but that intro, it gets me fired up. It gets me amped every single time I see it. Man, I don't know about y'all, but there is just something to college football, man. It just brings out the best in everybody. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and let's get week number 2 started. You want to? Here we go with Joey Lilly smoking top 5 picks of the week. 5 going down to 1. We do not have a change at number 5 from last week. LSU Tigers still holding on strong. Number 4 this week, we've got the Oklahoma Sooners. We've got coming in this week at number 3, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Coming in at number 2 this week, we've got the Alabama Crimson Tide rolling on in at 2. And our number 1 team of the week this week, we've got a brand new number 1. It is the New York Jets. The New York Football Giants overtook MIT this week, and they are the number 1 team in the land in college football. So I tell you what else we got to do now. Now we got our pick'em game. That game this week is between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Oregon Ducks. And my pick, who's going to win that game is, I'm going with the Ohio State Buckeyes. I believe they're going to win in a close one. Now, you know, with all this good college football, man, we have got to have some great food. So let me tell you what's on tap today. We are smoking some bratwurst. Now, you may say, man, anybody can smoke and grill a bratwurst. You're absolutely right. But I'm going to tell you one thing, man. We're doing them 2 different ways that are just kick butt. Way number 1, what we're going to do, we're going to take a mild bratwurst. We're going to slice it in half. We're going to lay it open, not quite all the way. Okay, we're going to stuff it full of cheese. We're going to wrap that rascal in bacon, and we're going to smoke it at 250. All right, now the other one, we're going to take just a regular bratwurst, and we're going to smoke it. You may be saying, man, so what's so great about that? What's great about that is the topping that's going on this rascal. We're not going peppers and onions. We're going something that's called bacon jam. You may say, man, what is bacon jam? Bacon jam is something that is so good. I'm going to show you how to make that in a separate video. It is so good. You'll be putting this on anything. I don't care what it is. You'll put this on burgers, hot dogs, ice cream, pizza. It doesn't matter. This stuff is off the chain. So that are the 2 bratwursts that we've got going on this week. So I don't know about y'all, man, but this guy is jacked. He is amped. He is ready for some college football. Giddy up. All right, everybody, this is the little darling that we're going to be smoking these bratwurst on today. This is the Char Griller Acorn. This thing is phenomenal. It holds heat like a champ. You need to check this out and probably go get you one. All right, so like I said, we're going to cook this at 250 today. We're going to start the fire. There's an induction plate that we put in this thing. I'm going to show you about the pan of water. We put everything together. We're going to be smoking them with some apple wood. All right, so let's go ahead and light this char griller up. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use 2 of these fire starter cubes. Now remember, light them towards the front, because with the acorn, that is where the air intake is. So we'll get those 2 guys lit. All right, there we go. Once these guys start burning, they burn for a few minutes. We'll take some of these smaller charcoals and we'll lay over on top of it. We'll let this fire catch. Alright, so let's go and get this started. Let me show you how to do these bratwurst, cheese, and bacon. So you're going to take your bratwurst. I like to use a little knife. Go down in there. Now this has a casing on it. Don't puncture the underside of the casing. One thing will puncture your hand. I don't want to do that. So you just run that knife down through there. Alright, you can tell it's pretty clean. See, got a little canoe going on, so to speak. Take you a piece of cheese. I got cheese sticks. These are Colby Jack. Alright, you take your stick down in there, just tighten it up like so. There you go. Now you're going to take a slice of bacon. Now I'm going to tell you one thing. It's probably going to take more than 1 slice, and that's alright, man. That is more than all right. So you'll start there. You start to wrap around. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take more than one. And let's just say I ain't hating. Now, let me tell you how this actually works, okay? As the bacon cooks, it will shrink and it will actually tighten up around the bratwurst. So you don't have to worry about anything falling off or falling out or anything like that. So this one's gonna take 2. I may decide to use 3. Nah, 2's gonna work. So that, my friend, is how you do a bacon wrapped cheese bratwurst, and we use mild Italian sausage. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do the rest of these now. All right, so our fire's going pretty good. It's been about 20-25 minutes. So we're gonna throw apple chunk on here. We're gonna throw it right in there. All right, now I'm gonna show you how we're gonna throw this together. All right, now we'll throw our deflector plate in there. Going to put us a pan of water in here. Now, a suggestion: when you put your water in there, you don't need a whole lot. This is a very efficient smoker, but use hot water. If you use hot water, it's going to let the grill come up to temp a little faster. So now we put our grate on. All right, so let's go ahead and close this down. We're going to let this settle in at about 250. Make sure the daisy wheel is all the way open to 5, and make sure that the bottom is all the way open on 5. Once this gets to around 225 or so, you want to start scaling this back, maybe even at 200, because this thing ramps up quick. All right, we got the smoker dialed in at 250. It's time to put these luxurious looking babies on this rascal. We got 5 more going on there, and they're actually spicy queso. I made a food pot earlier in the taping. So listen, we're going to cook this at 250. We're going to leave these in there with this apple smoke for roughly 30 to 40 minutes. Then we're going to check them, and we're going to flip them. And then we're going to take them off when they temp 165. All right, let's put these wonderful looking rascals on there. That's what I'm talking about right there. So let's put them this way. So we'll put the bacon ones back this way, and we will put the other ones on the other half. That way you'll be able to tell them apart much more easy. All right, now these spicy queso, you don't get these all the time. I found these at Kroger's not long ago, and I saved them. So we're going to put these rascals on here. These are the ones that's going to get the bacon jam. So we'll put the lid down on these rascals. We're going to check it in about 30 minutes. All right, it's been 40 minutes. Let's check them out. Oh, that looks nice. That looks good. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's getting some really nice color on it. Yes, sir. Now this is at low heat, so these things gonna take a while. But I tell you one thing, you know they're gonna be juicy good. Check out these bacon brats. Wow. We'll give those guys a roll over too. And you can smell the apple wood. All right, we'll come back and we'll check on these puppies in about another 40-45 minutes. All right, it's been about 45 more minutes, so let's go back in here and let's see what these guys look like. Oh, Nelly, these guys look terrific. That's exactly what they look like. So I tell you what, man, let's go ahead and temp one. Let's see what we got going on here. This is just a spicy queso. All right, that's a done deal right there. We got 171. Let's try one of these bacon dogs. All right, we got 178. Yeah, these puppies are done. They're all north of basically 180. So I tell you what I'm going to do, man. I'm actually going to flip these bacon dogs. I'm going to turn the heat completely off on this thing, and I'm going to let these guys just sit in here for a couple more minutes. Man, this guy has got the neighborhood just smelling up. I've even had 2 neighbors coming over, man. They want to be taste testers. They try and take taste tester job. I don't know about all that. But anyway, man, it's time for us to throw this together. All right, let's see just how juicy these things are. Let's cut that old boy down the center. Let's cut that old boy down the center. Let's give him a look. See, oh man, you can see a little bit of smoke ring right there. Yeah, buddies. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, especially that guy. All right, listen, man, smoking this really slow. It holds it in, all that moisture, all that goodness. Hey, man, only thing we have to do is get up on this. Let's give it a try. So the first one we're going to try the one with the bacon jam. This was the spicy queso bratwurst with bacon jam. Let's give it a shot. Okay. I got too big of a mouthful. We got a flag on the play. Illegal use of a smoker. Nothing coming off a smoker ought to taste that good. Repeat second down. This is delicious. I tell you what, let's go ahead and go in for the bacon wrapped cheese one. We'll give that a shot. This has got some riot sauce on it. Just got squirt a little bit of cheese. Delectable. These will not disappoint. I'm going to tell you, you invite as many friends over for a bratwurst that you could possibly think of, and every one of them's going to be gone by the end of the game. I want to thank y'all for all you do. Thank you for tuning in. If you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button and then click the bell. Now what happens when you click the bell, you're going to get notifications sent to your phone every time we upload something to YouTube. You're going to get it. You don't have to search for it. It'll tell you. We're also on social media big time these days. Obviously we're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and I'm going to tell you, man, we about to rock TikTok. Giddy up.